My screen from my instant funding prop company MetaTrader platform. Hello traders, this is Igor from FX Igor YouTube channel, and in this video I will talk about special secrets related to risk management when you manage a prop company account. So let me start from the beginning. Do you see a lot of errors on this chart? Believe or not, this is all my positions, manually create. Sometimes I create a 10, 20 order during one hour. It's a little bit strange, but I will describe my strategy. First, I want to give you few notes. For example, you have $100,000 account from prop company. Usually the prop companies today offer you $5,000 maximum drawdown, and your buying power is around 8 lots. Okay, some instant funding companies will be more restrictive and they will give you 4 lots buying power. The both sides are good. I like when I have a huge buying power, but the most important thing, manage risk. So when I manage the risk, I want to risk no more than $250. Or sometimes when I create a negative account, yes, sometimes I lose $1,000 or a lot of trades, I reduce to $125. And my rule is that I'm using just 5% from my maximum drawdown as a major risk. But you need to know one thing. That doesn't mean that I'm always trading with small number of lots. No. Sometimes I risk $250, but I'm trading with 8 lots. This video I will show how. So today we had situation that on British pound dollar we had a 1, 2, 3 attempts to break the resistance. What is the catch is that on 4-hour chart time frame we can see the bearish relative strength index. I draw a red trend line and 4-hour relative strength index trend line is in bearish mode. Just today in the morning this price just touched that resistance level relative strength index, and I knew that this is the moment when I am on the highest high, and I decide to make one trade, and that trade is at level 1.266. My goal was to put a 20 pips stop loss and I risk $250. However, the catch is this. I monitor my chart using multiple time frame. As you can see, we have one very strong trend line, and the whole month November we are in bullish rising and 4-hour relative strength index is a little bit bearish, and I want to sell. I want to break this trend line and I'm prepared. So what I try today, as you can see, the blue line, upper blue line, it was the resistance around 1.266, and today I just create a trade. I just create a trade on the top, and luckily I'm on the right direction and I will try to reach the bottom. Of course, there's a 50% chance that I will not succeed, but the most important thing is low risk and on the other side create a profit. Now let me see the strategy. So on 1.266 I put one lot, and it was a strong bearish candle on hourly chart, of course, but when you monitor on 5-minute chart, 1-minute chart, it's a slowly bearish trend. We started to have on 1-minute chart, then on the 5-minute chart, and slowly we started to be distance from the resistance. What I did, I created a pending stop loss on 1.2640, and I will add another 1.2620, another one lot. Of course, you can use 2 lots, 2 lots, and 2 lots. You can be a little bit more risky if you believe in this. Of course, I will add more free lots if we break the trend line, and then I will with maximum exposure be bearish, but I put the stop loss. In that way, if market just turn in the other direction, I will be break even. So how I did it? Look this. In the first attempt, when I put 1.266 and one lot, I have $250, for example, or $200 risk because I trade with one lot. What I did the next time, when I enter in the trade with 1.264 after 20 pips profit, I will do exactly this process. I will move stop loss for both trades on the both price level, and that price level will be 1.265. Then when I reach 1.262, I will enter a new trade and move for all 3 trades stop loss to be on 1.264. So in the moment when I have free lots, sell order at price 1.262, the great thing is that my stop loss for all three positions will be on 1.264. And if price try to break this level, I will be break. So I will be either break even, or I will be in profit. My average stop loss will be 1.264. And this is the strategy that you can apply all the time. Even you're a scalper and you trade on 1 minute chart or 5 minute chart or whatever you do, you can always create a multiple order. Sometimes I put one order, then after 5 pips, I put another order and put the average stop loss on 2.5 pips. Sometimes, yes, when I have a strategy and excellent range or something like that, and I do that very, very fast. I create a lot of stop loss orders, a lot of movements, a lot of orders, but on the end, I always risk very small. And on the other side, I'm using sometimes the maximum buying exposure. So sometimes I have a trades, 8 lots. Sometimes when it's important news, for example, farm payroll or something like that, I try and I expect the price for example, British pound dollar be bullish. I'm trying whole morning to buy on the bottom, to wait few hours to be break even if price started to go in the opposite direction. And if go in my direction with maximum exposure, I can earn sometimes 2, 3, 4, 5% from my account. There was a time that I earned, for example, $8,000 on $100,000 account. And every single moment, every single second, I was risking only $250. When you look my history, you will see a lot of trades. Sometimes I am 40%, sometimes I'm 50% ratio. But the most important thing, you will see a lot of trades. Sometimes 18 pips, sometimes $80, sometimes $60, sometimes $50. That means that I just move stop loss and I have profit or little loss, little profit, little loss. That doesn't impact my balance. But the good thing is in one moment, if I reach the target and if I catch the trade in the right moment with a huge risk-reward ratio, I can make a profit. But the most important thing, like I said, is to have a tight stop loss, to have a good risk-reward ratio, and sometimes my final goal is to have a target from 40 up to 100 pips. And you will see a lot of time I don't miss the trade. I just do on the wrong side. I made a lot of mistakes. Sometimes I do not make mistakes, but the market just is so choppy and just close my trades and start to in opposite direction. But I will wait. I will be patient, and I will catch the right moments. The good thing is to have a risk management where you can risk only small amount of money. And if I want to add more lots, I will do that on some other price, and I will create and move stop loss to be in the middle that two price and in the middle that price, etc., etc. And in that way you can use, if you want, all lots in your account, maximum exposure, and risk very small amount of money, and sometimes want to be break even. So this is it. I hope that this lesson, the YouTube video, maybe change the way how you do risk management. If you don't like this risk management way, you you can subscribe to this channel or like this video. I hope if you have any question, please ask and I will try to answer. I wish you a great day and bye-bye.